Day in the life, let's go.
I talk about morning routines a lot because I feel like when you find a morning routine that works for you, your life will change drastically. So the first thing I like to do is make my electrolytes, which is literally just water, Himalayan salt and lemon. I then do a seated meditation, which I have recently started. I'm currently doing a 21-day of abundance challenge. Join me if you want to. It's free on YouTube and so good. Every single morning, I make sure to walk outside and wake my eyes up with natural daylight. Now that it's Sweden in summer, I make the most of the fact that it's bright outside when I wake up. And another thing that I've started to do is visualize. So in the morning, I take 5 minutes. I set just a 5-minute timer to visualize my future self. This is something I'm going to carry out throughout August. I also think that my eyes look brighter when I meditate. I don't know if anybody else has this. Okay, now that you saw my morning routine, first things first is sun cream. It's hot in Sweden right now actually, so this is very essential, or it's essential every day, you know, to protect the skin, keep me hopefully looking slightly young. But anyway, I wanted to take you through a realistic day in the life working from home as an agency owner. I've had my agency for 2 years now. No. Under 2 years, which is ridiculous actually. It's gone so quickly. So that's what I'm going to take you through, and I hope you enjoyed my morning routine. As you can see, I'm switching it up a bit. I'm trialing different things, and today is the 1st of August, which is so satisfying. So that means that the morning routine that I did in today's video, I'm going to be trialing this entire month, because that's just satisfying to do something for 30 days and actually see whether it's impacting me or not. It's also the last 30 days that I'm going to be living in this apartment with my best friend, which I am so sad about. I'm not ready to leave this place. I love this place so much. All the more reason to make the last 30 days count and actually see how effective the visualization, the meditation really is for getting towards a specific goal that I have right now. Because being more specific with your visualizations, your meditations, I believe gets you there so much quicker, instead of just being broad about the life and the goals that you want. If you're not 100% sure on where you want to go, right, it's good to still do these things, to still visualize, to still meditate, even if it's not a specific goal. But when it is a specific goal, that's when it can be even more powerful. So I'm excited, and I will let you know at the end of the month actually. I got back from Ibiza last night super late, so one of the tasks of the day is to unpack this and sort out all the washing for tomorrow, which is actually quite satisfying to be honest. So this is probably going to be something I do this morning because I want to get this out of the way and I want to get all nice and organized for a work day. Tidy space, tidy mind, we know. Okay, so the plan today, my loves, it's currently 9:15, which is a bit later for me actually, but since I got home so late last night from the airport, I was like, I'm gonna let myself sleep. The plan today is I'm going to spend some time just time blocking some tasks. I can see all of the tasks that I have to do in a Notion weekly planner that I have, and I also have a Google Calendar for any meetings and any things that are timed. My meeting, which was at 9:45, has just been cancelled, rescheduled, so that means that we have that time to do other tasks, which is nice, and that also means that we might get a little bit extra done today. The main focus of the day is client work and agency. So it's going to be predominantly outreach, LinkedIn, maybe LinkedIn content, LinkedIn DMs, client focus work, so really making sure clients are happy and all the work is fulfilled, because also this week has been a little bit less work, so I'm just going to check in with all the clients, make sure that they're all happy. So a lot of today's work is heavily focused on laptop work, which is so what I need right now after a little bit of vacay. So that's what's happening, and I'll show you how I time block. Hello. Since you guys are coming along with me today, I think I'm going to get my work done way quicker. We're also having a gym session this afternoon. I know the angle of this right now is like shocking. We're also having a gym. We're gonna do quads. I'm so excited. I haven't been to the gym in a week because I've been away. I did a workout when I was away though, which was super nice, but I was so excited to get that weight on my quads. Anyway, so I have my weekly planner, as I mentioned, which you can get below. And then what I do to time block is I usually have it on Notion or in Google Calendar, and I just allocate 30 minutes to 1 hour for each task. And then before I go into that task, I am playing music, I am setting my intentions for the task, and that's how you get it done, usually in less time than you actually give yourself. So the pre-work to doing a task makes getting that task done so much easier, and it makes you so much more productive. So never underestimate the power of taking 5 minutes to set intentions. It doesn't even take 5 minutes, it takes actually 1 minute. What do you want to get out of this hour? Why are you doing it? Just reminding yourself of those things will make you way more productive in the long run. And what we want to do is we really want to do focus work. We don't want to be checking our phones all the time, so we want to have our phone face down away from us or even in a separate room. But that's how I'm going to time block. I'm going to have a look at my task now, time block that, and then we can get started. So that means I will put LinkedIn 20 minutes, and that will be from 9:20 to 9:40. I'll also get at my Google Calendar now to see what is happening here. So then I will just, instead of having my meeting with my client, I will send all summary to her, and that will be straight after my LinkedIn. And I'll probably spend an hour doing that and doing that client work. And then I will go on to the next task for just 20 minutes. And then I'll have a break for my breakfast. So that is what I'll do. But also right now, I want coffee. It's almost 10 a.m. I'm feeling very, very focused this morning. So that is great. I think, you know, I mentally prepared myself for focus work, and that always helps. But right now I'm gonna have mushroom coffee, which is my favorite thing at the moment. I feel like I talk about this all the time, but I don't know if I talk about it all the time or if I just think about it all the time. But basically, London Nootropics, brand based in the UK, not sponsored. They were a previous client of mine actually. I was so grateful to work with this brand. Super high quality ingredients, of course. And it's coffee with mushroom extracts, so it just makes me feel a lot less like whew while I'm drinking coffee. I actually wonder if my roommate left any regular coffee. Yes. We also have some regular coffee here that I think my roommate had this morning before she left. But I'm gonna have a mushroom one. I haven't had coffee in like 2 days, so I'm so excited for this. Actually, I really tried to do like 1 day on, 1 day off. So that's great, I'm gonna have that. The only thing is that I still haven't had any breakfast, because in general, it's a lot easier to be productive and focused when you are fasted. And I really feel that this morning. That's not the case all of the time, but this morning that seems to be working. And also, I'm just not hungry yet. And my only kind of food goals right now is to eat intuitively when I'm hungry, and then eat whole foods and avoid, you know, processed things as much as possible. But over the past week, I have ate a little bit more sugar, and sugar used to break out my skin like crazy. Right now, it's actually not that bad, but it's still, when I eat sugar, my skin does inflame a little more. In this blend, I'm having Mojo. The only ones I have left, cordyceps and Siberian ginseng. Yeah, that's the main 2 ingredients in this. Hello my loves, I am just stretching for a second. I am feeling so focused this morning. I think that's because of a number of things. Like, one, I was on vacation, so it's always like after a reset, after a vacation, I'm usually like, let's freaking go. I've also not ate yet, and it's almost 12, so kind of fasting, which is really good for focus. And I had a mushroom coffee. Also always works so well when I'm trying to focus. did my morning routine, you know, meditation, visualized, walking, everything just set me up for a few hours of focus. So now it's almost 12, it's 20 to 12. A lot of my tasks have been done. Right now it's time for me to eat because I am getting hungry, and if I eat now, then I can probably go to the gym around 1 p.m. because I like to eat, you know, like an hour, 2 hours within my training window. So let's make some breakfast. Okay, this is like an amazing breakfast in my opinion. So I have 2 scrambled eggs just with some salt and pepper. And then my roommate had these pancakes things in the fridge. She said I could have them. So that's exciting. So I have yogurt with creatine and collagen, peanut butter, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and these pancakes. So I'm really excited to eat them. This is like amazing. Pre-gym / brunch lunch. Okay, I'm going crazy now, which is our sign that we need to get out and go to the gym. It's 1:25 and I'm like so into work. I think I could work for longer, but my body needs to move and my brain is feeling a bit like a bit done, or more my eyes maybe, because I feel like I could keep going, but you know when you just feel like nope, we need to move, we need to go. So laptop going to sleep. I'm gonna show you how I plan the month because it's the beginning of the month, it's the first of the month. Don't judge me, but I literally get ready to go to the gym. Like, you know, some people who are like, I used to be this person, you know, why wear makeup to the gym? And I get it, and I try, most of the time I don't, but if I'm not doing anything else, such as today, if I'm not going anywhere else, all we're doing is gymming, food shopping, then I will literally get ready to go to the gym, a little bit of makeup, all moisturised, cute gym fit. I'm wearing a white vest top on top of this though. Cute gym fit, and yeah, it makes it so much more fun to actually look cute, and it makes the workout way better because when you see yourself in the mirror and you're like, damn, I'm feeling myself, you push harder. Fact. Obviously today I'm pretty alone, just working from home, and yeah, most days are like this. Some days aren't. Some days I will co-work with friends, or my roommate is home and we will work out together, and I'll have more meetings maybe, but today is probably one of the most isolating days, I guess, where it's literally just client work and laptop work, and then yeah, not much else. But honestly, after a trip I don't mind it, but too much of this gets too much, and that's why it's really, really important to gym with friends and do things with friends, and then get ready for the gym and make it a thing, you know? That's what I think anyway. That really helps me with the loneliness of running an agency, because not many people talk about that. And I think, you know, whenever I go traveling and go to Bali or go to different co-working spaces in different countries, because I'm in Sweden, you know, people are not very social here, then it feels more like, you know, the agency life that you see on IG. But most of the time it's just working at home, getting the work done, because for the first year at least, maybe few years, you will be in the early days where you will want to build and you will want to grow, and that's where I'm at. And that means working at home on my laptop sometimes, networking, yes, but that's not, this is backwards. I did the same thing this morning. Ah! But networking is not always the main thing. The main thing is usually some laptop stuff. The work from home life. But if it gets too lonely, you gotta see friends and talk to people. Do activities. That's another big reason why I started calisthenics classes as well, because there's a community there of people doing things, and that's something you don't get when you own business. Before we head to the gym, let me show you how I plan my months. It's the 1st of August. I either do this on the 1st or the 31st, 30th, it really doesn't matter. But the main thing that I do is I have personal goals and business goals, things I want to achieve by the end of the month, and then I usually set intentions. So that can be, sometimes you have an intention which might be something you really want to focus on this month, whether that is spend more time with friends, be present with your friends, spend more time with family, or spend more time on your business, go into a bit of a monk mode. Whatever those intentions are, set around 3 intentions, and then set around 3 to 5 personal goals and business goals. To do this properly, I'm going to look at my yearly goals of 2024 that I set myself, which is going to probably make me feel very uncomfortable, because I know for a fact that, you know, they're not like done. And what I find with yearly goals is, for me anyway, usually mine are very long term, so I usually end up getting them in the second half of the year. I also have a yearly goals template. I know it's like August, but you might still find that useful, so maybe I can link that below, or you can comment if you still want that. 2024 goals, here we go. So my 2024 goals are split into 6 life categories: personal, financial, business, relationship, mental, and physical. So I'm gonna have a look at these and see what I can maybe focus more on this month to get me closer to these yearly goals, and also check in with myself to see if these yearly goals are still my yearly goals. Like, are they still things that I want to put my time and energy into, or have things changed? For the most part, they haven't changed, actually. One business one has changed, I just noticed. And this might seem like a tedious task to do, I know, but doing this, I think, saves so much time in the long run, and then it makes the whole month and life a lot easier, because you know where to put your energy, and it's easier to say yes and no to people and to things that come your way. I write mine on a piece of paper. I started drafting it in Notion on my weekly planner while I was on the plane yesterday, but I will copy it up onto a piece of paper. And you can choose to stick this on your wall, but I honestly don't recommend doing that, because if you stick this onto your wall, it's very unlikely that you're going to read it, which I expand in a video of mine. I'll link it here, because it just blends in with your environment, and then you end up forgetting that it's actually there. So what I do is I put it in next to my journal, and next to anything that I'm reading in the morning or in the evening, you know, my bedside table. So that's when I'm going to read this. If it's on my wall, I'm just going to forget it's there, and I'm not going to read it. This freaking day, it's gorgeous. Let's go.
Välkommen in.
My quads were hurting for days after this workout. My quad workouts have changed a little bit since I am focusing more on calisthenics moves. So that's why I'm doing things like pistol squats, but still keeping in those leg extensions. At this point, the gym is part of my daily routine, and my days don't feel as good without it. It started with such a focus on my physical appearance, and now it's literally just mental, to keep me sane, to keep me happy, and to give me even more energy. Insane quad day. Can't really see them right now, but oh, they are quadding. They are quadding. Amazing workout. I'm dead, but now I'm gonna buy some food. Hello, baby. I'm back. Every time I'm back with my bike, I feel like I have to say hello. I have food shopping. I'll show you everything. It's after quads. So horrible. She keeps us safe. Hello. She's in her room. Where is she?
I'm here. Hello. Hey. Hello. Why are you so dense?
I know.
You're brown as hell. Whoa. Yeah. very warm.
Lots of nice.
That was quite nice. But it's at Lille Holman, but a little bit further.
So, okay, so if you want to talk to this guy, then I wish I was going to the gym with you now. On Sunday when we trained together.
There was stuff to. Okay, I'll go.
What podcast are you listening to right now?
Andrew Haberman. My future man is not smart as Andrew Haberman.
Did you hear that?
No chance for us.
That is the bar.
I need to listen to smart people.
Salad! Are you impressed?
Oh yeah, okay, so I will rate it.
Okay.
It's colorful, smells like tuna, so it's good.
So how much protein is it? It's not that much, is it? It's only tuna.
But tuna has a lot of protein, I think, and also the chickpeas.
Yeah, I could have done boiled
Where's carbs, Frida?
Yeah, they don't exist in this one.
Can you put the rice on it?
No.
No, whatever.
Rice cakes though. What's your rating then? She's lacking carbs.
I think it's 8 out of 10.
Okay. And if it...
Maybe 4 out of 10.
4? How did you just half it? Why?
Because there are no carbs and you need fucking eat, Frida!
Yeah, but the 2 can be the carbs and not the 6. So it's an 8. Thank you. When you know. I freaking love Lana Del Rey right now. I don't even know. I'm in a Lana phase. Anyway, welcome back, my loves. It's the evening now and I have showered, I've had dinner, as you saw, having dinner with my flatmate because we're finally reunited. And now it's 7 p.m. and my laptop is here. Now it's definitely time for some blue light blockers. I have daylight and nighttime ones. I'll wear the daylight ones right now because it's still daylight outside. What is the hair doing? Hair's a bit crazy. Now the only things I have left on my list are mainly YouTube focused, and I also wanted to journal today, so I had that on my list, and sort out my journal notes from Ibiza because when I went to Ibiza I brought like a mini journal, so I'm gonna like stick those into my bigger journal and just sort that out a little bit. Journaling is essential. I think you're on a slant right now, aren't you? Sorry. Journaling is essential when it comes to everything. But as you saw from this daily routine, it's pretty much being disciplined and being at the laptop and getting the work done before you have clients. That's a lot harder because you don't have to work for anyone, you're just working for yourself. So you really have to treat yourself like an employee, but it's so much easier when whatever you're building is contributing to something that you really care about and it feels very purposeful. Whether the purpose is just the fact that you can live a financially free life, or whether it's because you're saving lives or you're impacting people's health or something, whatever that purpose is, create it and hold on to it, because when you're building a business, it will become so much easier when you have that purpose. I will be here pretty much most of the evening now. I will plan tomorrow. I always plan the day before, and if it's really busy and I have to time block, then like I did this morning, I'll either do it in the morning or I'll do it the night before. Always recommend doing it the night before. I'm going to end the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this vlog video. Let me know in the comments. And the way that you can support is obviously by subscribing and turning on the notifications. I love you and appreciate you so much. Bye!